I'm Ralph Nader. Our elections are rigged, dominated by two parties who are increasingly alike, dialing for the same corporate dollars. That doesn't give you much choice, does it, when you go to vote? And they make it even worse by gerrymandering districts so that only one party dominates and the other is just there for the show. Republican dominate one, Democrat dominate the other. That doesn't give you much choice. That turns the districts for the House of Representatives into one-party districts. We have a name for that when it happens in other countries, don't we? This is the book that's going to break this thing wide open, to give you a competitive electoral process, otherwise known as a competitive democracy, that allows new candidates, new ideas, new agendas, and new challenges to a power structure that has turned our government over to giant multinational corporations. And you know what they do to the taxpayer when Wall Street collapses on your back. And you know what they do to our country's workers. And you know what they do to our country's economy when they have no allegiance to our country whatsoever. It all comes down to the power of the vote and whether your vote really means anything. And half of the people don't even bother voting. And most of them say because it doesn't mean anything to them. It's not going to change their lives. Theresa Amato's book, The Grand Illusion, The Myth of Voter Choice in a Two-Party Tyranny, will get you motivated. It's not just a lot of legalisms. It's stories, it's fights we've had against the two parties trying to limit your choice and throw our candidates off the ballot in one state after another, harassing our petitioners on the street, the untold story of corruption of our electoral system and our Constitution by the Republican and Democratic parties. You read this book, you'll feel stronger. It's like what spinach did to Popeye. Your mind will become agitated, you'll get angry, you'll connect with your fellow neighbors, you'll start picketing, stamping your feet, challenging your legislators, and changing the system. Because corporations are very powerful and they control our government. But last I heard, they don't have a single vote. You're the only ones who have the vote. This is a book for you to read, whether it's a book club, whether it's a classroom, whether you're sitting in your living room alone, turning off the TV set. Thank you.